Chris Cuomo is being ridiculed, and rightly so, for that really weird staging of a reunion with his family. And we're going to watch the video here in just a second. But human nature, I mean, look, we know for a fact that he was out of his house because he had this confrontation with an elderly bike rider where he called him a fat guy or a fat bike rider, right? And the bike rider cried back and said, no, I don't like bullies and this and that and this and that. But let's watch this really cringy thing here. Now, there are a couple things that obviously I can kind of forgive here that could be like, okay, that's natural. But look, if this guy was out of his house before and he's willing to stage this and whatnot, then you can pretty rest assured that he has re-entered his family probably time and time and time and time again. You know, every time he went to the fridge, every time he wanted a beer, every time he needed this, that, he was probably like the weekend quarantiner. All right, I'll go watch a movie in my quarantine. Then go upstairs, make a sandwich in the kitchen, go back downstairs, quarantine for another show, whatever. All right, but let's watch this.
Right here it is, the official re-entry from the basement.
The official re-entry. See, that is his caveat. That is his out. This is the official re-entry. All the other re-entries didn't count. It's like when you're a virgin and you're getting intimate for the first time. That first entry and that first re-entry, they don't count. They only count when you want them to count. That's the only time they count. Every other one, they don't count. They don't count. Just the official one counts.
Cleared by CDC. A little sweaty. Just worked out. Happens.
And why did you need to add that? A little show-off, a little, hey, I worked out.
This is what I've been dreaming of.
That's what you've been dreaming of since what, last night? Since you made your sandwich the day before? Come on now, man. You're not fooling me.
Literally for weeks.
Literally for weeks. Yeah. Okay. Weeks. When we know for a fact you were out with your family in your front yard, not quarantined in your basement. So if you're doing that, then I guarantee you're going to your fridge to make a sandwich or to grab a beer or a soda or, hey, honey, there's a really good show on. I really want to watch it with you. Oh, okay, yeah, just this once. Yeah. We won't tell anybody. Nobody will know. Come on now. We all know that that's what happened.
My wife,
Yeah. A little overacting there.
She was cleared by the CDC. She doesn't have fever. She doesn't have the symptoms anymore. More than 7 days from her quarantine. We're still a little scared, so I'll just give you one of these.
Yeah, now he's cool, Dad. Give you one of these. Chakra. Everybody gets one of these. Yeah, okay, man.
Just give you one of these.
Okay, man. Okay.
Bella is, of course, taking the video. This is the dream. Just to be back up here, doing normal things. Thank you.
Like you've been doing this whole time. Like there's no change. And look at the daughter's face. She's like tight lipped. She's like, Dad, I just saw you yesterday. You were up here. You were making a sandwich. You were watching TV. Come on now. If he was out in his front yard for that one time, and look, a father's love for his family is a pretty strong bond, okay? I know we talk about a woman's love and don't mess with mama bear and this and that, but a father's love and bond for his family and his children is very strong as well. I guarantee you he wanted to see his children, and so he did, and they hung out and they did things. That's why he was out in his front yard playing with his kids, right? So you know that behind closed doors, he was not much of a difference. He'd spend the night in quarantine. He'd spend lunch, or he'd be like, all right, I'm going to the fridge. And he'd go to the fridge, and people would clear out of the kitchen for a minute. Come on now. You're not fooling anybody. I'm a student of human nature. You know this is what happened.
Being so nice to me. Thank you for taking care of everything you had to. Thank you for taking care of me.
Thank you for keeping my lies straight. Thank you for helping me fool the public. Thank you for helping me stage this absurd thing. Look at the daughter's face. She's looking at the camera like, oh, dear God. Oh, dear God, please don't get me in this. Oh, dear God. She's going to be the one to crack right there. If anybody's going to crack, she's going to be the one to be like, no, he was in the house all the time.
And Bella, thank you for stepping up and now adding family videographer to your resume.
Yes.
She's rolling her eyes.
To your resume? What are we resuming? Oh, you meant resume. A resume. I'll resume. Okay.
Wow. It's not for me.
Yeah, like you haven't seen that before. Come on now, man. This whole thing is just so absurdly cringy. Anyways, just like every other news will slip on by and he'll get his position back. In fact, he'll probably grow viewers and grow fans because of this, and he'll get a better position because in today's day and age, when you lie and you stage bullshit like this, well, it only advances you because, I don't know, internet. I love you guys. You guys stay informed. I wanted to throw my 2 cents into it. Throw me your 2 cents too, because your 2 cents is worth quite a bit more than it would be anywhere else right here. I love you guys, and I'll see you on the next one.